And a very good afternoon, everybody. Today to a rather wet Dragley Beck. Golly, honestly. So once again this week we've got quite a strong wind whipping across the park. You see the Ulverston guys and the West Bank guys warming up. Yeah, it's whipping across the park. I said this once before, it's like a bar of soap, that ball. So let's see if we do any ball control this time, unlike we did last time. Well, yeah, anyhow, so you go. So yeah, we welcome Widnes West Bank Bears up to Dragley Beck. Played them early on in the season down at their place, and they certainly had the upper hand with us. From full back to half backs to centres running good lines, they were certainly well drilled, and yeah, we struggled to keep with them. But we tried to claw it back a bit at the end, but hopefully today we'll do a bit more. We've got Catherine Tate walking off just in front of me now, one of West Bank's wingers. And I've got a few bits and bobs, we can talk about them a little bit later. Anyhow, it looks as if they're going to walk back all the way up to the changing room, so you get a change to come back again. And we've got 5 minutes to kick off. Oh, this will be interesting. See how long we take. Yeah. Anyhow, so today, a little bit on West Bank. Beat Highpool last week, 32 points to 6. Presently sitting 4th in the division with 11 points under the belt. Ulverston now sitting at 9th position. Unfortunately, it's 9 out of 10 on 8 points. But above us, there's another 3 teams, all on 8 points. 3 or 4 teams, all on 8 points. So you know, a win today and a couple of losses elsewhere, and all of a sudden you're catapulted up to above mid-table. So whilst it looks in a dire position, we're not. We really are not. We just need a bit of luck to go our way, a bit of straightforward, clever rugby. Not trying to do the killer pass, as we've done unfortunately a few too many times, and just like that one there, no lazy passes, you can't have them. Yeah, so we look at last week's performance, and you know, up to about 15 minutes before, kind of like before the end of the game, we were 2 tries behind, and you just had a little glimmer. You know, we just started to have a couple of little shots at them. We had 2 main shots right on their line where we needed to do so much more, and both of them were just errors and given away. And that's where, you know, we've got to look at ourselves and just play to the point. Don't push things. I want to say play to the point for those who are just like relatively new to rugby league. It's basically play to a position where you can then kind of like set something up. So you play to a spot where your players know when you get there, the hit back's coming on either way. And so you know you've got to get in your right spot, and that's what they call playing to the point for the hit back sort of thing. And so yeah, we've got to concentrate on that, and not when we're going to try and get to a point, unless it opens up, that is. We try and fight and struggle. What the important bit is there is that you go in, hit the defender, get on your knees, accept the tackle, and a quick play of the ball. That gives the attacking side, us or the attacking side, so much more time. The defending side normally is still backtracking, and you have to go back to 10 before they can go forwards, and it just gives you more of an opportunity. So that's hopefully where we go today. Looking at the Ulverston side, though, a little bit more experience in this week than we were last week, but unfortunately one drop out early this morning. It's a real shame. I'll go through it anyhow. Connor Saunders back at number 1, missed him last week. We've got Rob Pike at number 2, Pikey, so he's playing on the wing today with Harvey Atkinson, one centre, who was on the wing last week. I don't want no rematch, Harvey Atkinson that is, and Butty comes in as the other centre. So that should stiffen us up in defence out in the centre berths as well, and also give an option with Butty at the sides of him and Harvey's natural enthusiasm to attack the ball. We've got Alex Grimshaw on the other wing. Then back we've got Will Coles from last week, who wasn't here, was sunning on the beach. I've had a few complaints from the older people around the Ulverston club about Will. Quite a serious complaint as well. It's he needs to stop putting pictures on Facebook of him and his wife his wife in bikinis, or his girlfriend, because it's put some blood pressure up, and the doctors are quickly running out of Ramapril. Mark Storrs, ever-present Mark Storrs, really is a talisman of Ulverston rugby. Coaches, does everything else, organises the side, organising training nights, but also playing himself. I've kind of like been there and done that, not as much as he has though. and really is going well for us this season. Josh Rankin has been playing great. Once again, tried to do too much last week because he kind of like nearly had to. Dan Horn once a good, he had to get substituted a few times. So a lot of work came from Josh. Matty Kay back in at number 9, played last week, first game for ages in rugby league. Apart from his flying headbutt that missed him by about 5 metres and got 10 minutes for it, had a good solid game and hopefully bedded in a bit more this week. Scott Askew comes back this week at number 10. And Scott Houston at number 11 along with Tom Sped. So Scott Houston, for me, he's probably man of the match last week. He's probably got a couple of them, but his work goes basically, the amount of graft you do, sometimes goes unseen, and it's just you see the big runners or the Johnny Huntons of this world who everybody notices. Yeah, the other one, Tom Spedding, sponsored by Sports Strapping Tape Inc. Takes poor Courtney about 2 hours to strap him up before a game. We'll see how he goes today. Should get a good 3 minutes out of him. And Evan Foster at 13. So yeah, once again, Evan, we rely on Evan to give us some beef and a bit of aggression in the middle of that park. Listen to this one then. Josh Burlis back in at number 14. Josh come back in, hasn't played this season up to now. His partner and him have had a Lao Baby. Longest pregnancy on this wheel apparently. Missed out on most of the season because of it, so he said. But anyhow, he's back now. Great to see him. Great coming off the bench. Adds fire into the attack as well. Will Jackson, who played well again last week, comes in at number 15. Zach Hopkins, not too sure if this is his first team game. Great little player. Needs to hit the weights. I'm sure he will. Once again, you know, these kids coming through, you've got to blood them. You've got to get them in there and give them a decent run out. And then luckily for us, we've got Max Nisbet come back in at 17, so that kind of like helps out around the hooking berth as well, and any rotation we need to do. On that hooking berth, Rowan Smedley, where the effing hell are you at? You know, we could really do with you down here, mate. Don't know what's going on with you, you might be injured, I don't know, but really want you back down here, mate. You know, the guys are really missing what you bring to the game. Take it as a pat on the back, but also kick up the arse from me, pal. And that's where we stand at the moment. Well, just one drop out this morning, as I said earlier on, was Dave Beck. He's got a Pooley Tum Tum. He's got a Pooley Tum Tum and a Sicky Bum Bum or something like that, I think the technical term is. So he misses out today because he's a fanny. And there we go, and we've got West Bank coming down now in their new away strip, a brand new strip, nice and white. The problem with this new strip for them, God bless their souls, is that the shorts are rather tight, and you might see quite a few ding-dong bells hanging out and shapes of things if you're looking at close range. Recommend you don't, because they're not a pretty sight. Matt Clark, coaching the West Bank team, had a good chat with Matt before the game, and he's given me a few bits of information he wants to share, so I'll do that. And we've got Wilson refereeing today as well. You know, between Wilson and Clarkey, we have absolutely no issues. They're fair. You know, he gives what he sees. He's, yeah, absolutely no problem. You know, he always has a good game for us as far as we're concerned. When I mean good, I don't mean he favours us. I mean he's equal to both sides. But once again, we keep saying every week, he's one man in the middle of the park. He can't see everything, and players just have to lose that frustration if, you know, they don't get quite what they want or they see something different. Here come the boys, dressed in white, and you can see what I mean about the shorts on some of them. Skinny lads are all right. The chunky versions that don't do the figures much good. I don't think they'll be getting bagged off tonight if anybody looks at them wearing that stuff. Number 20 seems a decent sized lad. No big dinner today though for Warhead. West Bank, West Bank. Big dinners out for lunch. Toby Carvery. Apparently it's 2 for 1. And he's just getting 2 dinners for himself. I'm sure he's going to miss my abuse of him today. Just let you know I'm thinking of you. It's your own fault though, giving me shit before the last game. And saying things like, don't say anything about me. Yeah, Josh Bailey's back down here. Look at him here now. He looks absolute keen athlete that he is. Looks at me with aggression and control. And he just said he's going to give you the best minute of my life. That's what he says to his That's what he says to his missus as well. Yeah. He had one shot and now she's had a baby. So that's him now for about 3 years. Maybe I'm too tired and all that lot. So it's Ulverston's kick. There we go. Will Cole's up at the captain's berth. Mike Story just trying to instruct Mr. Rankin his expectations of him today, which is don't throw the ball over your head. Okay, here we go then. Good luck, Ulverston. Good luck, lads. Come on. 4 teams on 8 points. Get the win. We can't do anything more than that. Then we just fingers crossed other teams don't quite pull it off. I think there's only one other game going on today in the division. Waterhead and St Cuthbert's. Oh, St Cuthbert's, the wardrobe. Me little old pal. Wonder if he's playing today. Here we go. Connor Saunders with a kick. Low. Stops with his feet. That's the way to do it. That's a thing today. He's just come skipping along the floor. Don't try and pick it up. Stop it with your foot. Catherine Tate over there, the number 2, the winger. Flowing beautiful auburn hair. Hairdresser's delight. Had a good game the other week. Wing going whipping right across his park, favouring nobody really at the moment. Good defence by Ulverston. Here we go. What we got? The scrum half again. Had a cracking game against us down there. Saunders just looking at it, rolling a touch. Can't. Recovers it. Accepted the tackle. One of the guys put their hands on it. Catherine Tate came in and tried to drag him into touch. Naughty girl. We'll be taking 10 today. Won't be keeping the touch on just because of the ball gets lost in the other field. Well, don't get lost, but we don't get them back, as in like straight away. Good running. Good running by Harvey. Good running, son. That's the way to do it. That's a great run. Harvey Atkinson just doing the right stuff. Foster puts his shoulder in, driven back a yard or 2. Really good run that by Harvey, taking up first thing. Beat the first man, gives another 5 yards. That's the one they'll spot today. You can hear it now. As soon as Josh Rankin gets the ball, it's like, get him it, get him it. That's Scott Askew taking 2 lads in. Saunders, little dink over the top, looking for the corner. That is a great kick. That is a great kick. Oh, that is even better. In a touch with him. Great stuff. Great kick, great chase. And a little error, which is going to happen today with this wet ball. Oh, we've got some hooker down by the side of us. There's Eddie. Warren Bolton down here. Kick out. Now that's a catchable one. Inside for Pikey. No, is it? No, sorry, Harvey. Pikey's on this side of the park. Askew. Good running. There you are. Hands and knees. Good stuff. Needs that quick play of the ball. Foster. Beats a first man. Still going. Now we're at a good point. Oh, I lost the ball. Don't know what I'm going to give. Not too sure. Foster though jarred his arm at the same time. Back to 1. Bang to bring it off the line. That was actually a dodgy play of the ball there. And number 10's gone down. West Bank. Took a bit of the knot. Big Matty Clark, the coach, coming on. Who does he look like? He's a comedian with a beard like that. Oh God, I'll have to look him up. Oh, I can't remember his name. Bit of a knock on his head. She'll be okay. Subbed by another big lad. Try and suss out who he is the best I can. I've only got a few names up. Here we come. Good tackle there by Rankin. Good hit, Matt. Good hit by Spedding there. Here they come again. Oh, Scott Houston straight in. Hit the ball. Still wrapped him up. Foster, good defence. Here we go, here's a kick. Kick up and over. And put it just drop over the top of him. Good to recover. Kind of picks up. Pikey. Don't push it, Pikey, just get in there, mate. Oh, ripped out, 2 in the tackle. A little bit too much by the bank defence there. Pikey just needs to make sure, though, just on that occasion, it could have gone the other way. 70-30 was going to go for us, but you just got to get that ball low and tight, right into your guts. Matty K. Rankin beats her first man, still going. Oh, there we go, that's what we're on about. That's the error. First tackle, ball up. Sometimes we've just got to accept that, accept the tackle. He'll be pissed off with himself there, will Josh. Nobody means to do that sort of stuff, but you know, he runs high, runs up, trying to get his head through, trying to get his shoulders through, and the ball just pops out. There was no definite, he didn't try and play it, it was an error. So it wasn't something that he tried to do and he was daft about doing it, it was just one of them things. Anyhow, here we go. Pikey just snapping in there, got to be so careful there. Pikey lad, you need to keep your winger. Yeah, keep your winger. Here they come. Oh, Rankin! Yes, good hit, son. Beautiful. Oh, Tom. Don't fight him. There's a lot of West Bank lads in there and one person, lads. What are you doing? We're one and all in, fucking hell. There's nothing really over malicious about it, guys. Cool Jets, but you guys shouldn't come running like that. Tom will take that all day long. In fact, he'll relish it. In fact, you try and bring him off afterwards. That's something like that's happened. Couple of brothers playing there, and right there, as you can see. Jay and Josh at 6. Okay, now then, pressure's on Ulverston.
Go on, boy, lad! Nice, Butty!
Great tackle there by Butty.
Check 9!
Just need to be smart here, boys. Be smart.
Ball!
Ulverston right hand side just readjusting. Here they come.
Right. Ball's gone!
It's okay, you got the numbers, lads, you got the numbers. What a pillock of a dive that was. Oh, you Tongan beauty. You're going to look at that, it's going to be so embarrassing. Especially if you'd lost the ball. But, numbers there. Fended off Harvey. Just can't go high around there. Harvey just got to hit them legs, mate. You know, hit them legs, get him down. He's a big, thick set lad. And if he offloads the ball, somebody backing up, it's not your problem. So really, if you look at that one there, we had you know, a bit of a mistake, just one of them things that happens, an error. When Josh Regan took it in, we lost the ball. Then attack down our right hand side, hit by Tom Spedding, just hit the ball, but his shoulder went up and above. Therefore, it's a high tackle. Then we had this loud melee of everybody coming running in. Tad embarrassing, but well done, boys. You took care of the one man. No, and then yeah, nice neat play out the back from West Bank, and scored over in the far side. And here comes a kick, tough kick, strong wind, dropping short. 4-0. So about 15 minutes into the game. Couple of errors and 4 points behind, but other than that, West Bank looking steady and Ulverston looking well as well at the moment. Swindle there, taking the ball in. Good yards. Here comes our Ginger Beauty. Tackle well there, Harvey. We just need to slow them down here, boys. Need to control the play of the ball. Just like that, Scott Houston. Good stuff. Here we come again. Here comes their other token Ginge for the Bank. Scrum half. Had a cracking game last time, as I said. Here's the kick, what we got? Dink over the top. Connor Saunders, nowhere really to go, just accept the tackle, colours the ball. And driving backwards a bit, but alright, well done Connor, that'll do us some shine. Pikey. High shot. No, got away with that one. Nice way, Matty Kay. Just saw the defenders coming up quick. Grimshaw. Not many yards at the moment there by Ulverston, taking it away. Saunders kicks us out of trouble, over the top. Good kick, good kick. So important now we get a defensive line. Which way you want to push him, boys? Which way are you going to push him? Well done, Alex Grimshaw there. Great defence. Get off him now, get off him, make him play. We've got a defensive line there. Line speed and bash him. Come on, boys. Let's make an error. Coles and Foster in there. Line speed up, fellas. You're waiting back a bit there. Matty Kay just making sure they put them to ground. Here comes a Tongan Express. Here goes a tactical kick again. Gonna have to kill it. We're gonna have to kill it. Saunders just looks at the ball. Pikey again. Brave tackling. Another. Maybe he's going down into it. Number 18 there. Houston. He'll run it all day. Good. See how he hits the arms and elbows and knees. Looks to play the ball. Askew. Just not really making a lot of ground at the moment. Oh, mouthing it off there by Scott Askew to the ref. You can't do that. He's apologising. What he needs to do is he want to apologise to the ref and just say, I'm sorry about that, sir. Goes a long way. Davey. Tell Tell Scott to apologise to the ref at half time. Yeah. Yeah, number 9 was Dick of the Week last time we played him. Here they come. Here comes the Tongan Express. Waiting back on him. Waiting back. Come on, boys. Get into them. Here they come again. Look at this. We're too slow. We're standing and waiting again. And that's ripped out. 2 men in. Penalty against us. We cannot wait back in defence, guys. We cannot sit back on it. Here they come. Here they come. Another high shot. That's 3 penalties in succession. I say it every week, you know, we can only take so many hits on the line. Percentages come into it, where all of a sudden we'll find a gap. We need to force an error. We need to force an error. Got a guy stood down. Good defence. They had a 3-man overlap on our right hand side then. Need to adjust it. Come on, Ulverston, let's keep them out. Oh. He took a bit of a injury over there. Oh, he's up off his feet. Is he? No. So it could be Grimshaw that's down. Took a bit of a knock in the tackle. Oh, and they've brought another replacement for Big Dinner on, number 20, Big Will. Big Will. Half a crack instead of a full crack. He's got boobies and everything. For all you girls out there like a man with a fuller figure, Big Will's your man. Yeah, still looking at Alex Grimshaw on the far side. Back up on his feet. Okay, so this is where it's so important now. We just get a set, work for the kick. Enjoy the boring part of the game, if you know what I mean.
Charlie. Charlie.
Butty, playing at centre today. Good yardage, that's what we need. Ranking. Offside, good. Relief for us. Got to take it 10. Foster out the back. Make some decent little yards there. Concentrate, let's play the ball. Where we go again. Jackson, first one in.
Nice Will!
Enthusiastic running. Oh! And he's lucky to get away with that one. Nothing malicious about it, but rules of the game, so you can't do that. Houston, yes. Good angle, good run. Beats a first man, wrapped up by 3 others. K at 9. Story. Done with the ball. Back inside. Crossing. Awesome. Awesome, boys. Not. Oh. So again, just letting the bank boys off the hook. 4-0 to them at the moment. 25 minutes gone. Here comes the train. Oh, poor Harvey. He's got a big lad running him there. Here comes the locks. Them beautiful golden locks. Runs well though. Faster play of the ball. Back inside it. Here he comes. Here comes Big Will. Oh, what a lovely tackle by Jackson. Oh, hey. Got his hands right round his big fat butt. Here they come at the back. Still coming. Just got to drift. We just got to drift. Just got to drift. Oh, and a little knock on. Oh, let him away with it. Here they come again. Here comes a flat pass. Just need a good tackle. Need a good tackle, boys. Last tackle again down the left-hand side. Bank have got the numbers. Here it comes. Here it comes. Well recovered by Ulverston. Just got to keep hold of that ball. And it's handover. Good defence by Ulverston. Goes back what we said before. We just need an easy set and just get to a kick. With this wind as it is now, it's favouring Ulverston slightly. Maybe I would do maybe one or two more, maybe two, and get that boot of Connor Saunders to punt that ball right down the park. Rankin beats her first man, tries to run over the second. Here's Connor now. Found Spedding. Butty. Still fighting to go forward. Big Will comes in. Crushes him with his big boobies. Gone for the play. Got to go this time. What we got? What we're looking at? Saunders. Dinko takes him, turns a fullback. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant. Gonna let it roll, is he? Gonna let it roll? Nope, didn't go. Oh, well done there by Alex Grimshaw. Right, let him play it. Come on, boys. Look where their players are now. This is where we've got to make advantage of it. Absolutely smash them. Jackson in there. Houston in there. They're now starting to reload, slowly but surely. Great kick by Connor Saunders. Oh, now then. We've got him. Big Will should have him. Will calls. Good tackle after a couple of fens. Just gets West Bank out of trouble. And a little knock on, yeah. There he is. Number 16 after all that good work, and it was a good run as well. Right, Ulvie, let's get a complete setting. This wind can't decide what it's going to do at the moment. Here we go. Harvey. Met number 12. Oh, boys, first tackle. Oh. Don't know what to say. Just loose play. Here they come again, West Bank. Once again, the Tongan Express beats the first man. Harvey got his hand full there today, but brave going in round them legs. You've got to keep doing it, sunshine. Back inside. Good defence, good tackle there. Scott Houston. A knock on. Oh, penalty against us. Oh. Oh. Another 6 on the Ulverston line. 10 yards off it. 10 metres off it, sorry. Here they come. Here comes Tonga. fancies his chances now. Good first man in. Missing Charlie Robinson as well today. Skippered us last week. Scott Houston just got a whack. Not often he goes down. You know, Ulverston are a well-drilled side, but we just need this ball control, guys. We really do. I mean, it feels as if I'm having the same conversation week in, week out, and they'll say exactly the same themselves, and this is no surprise. You just need to get out of this shit of the game. Discipline. Okay, here come West Bank. Good shape out here. Loads of options. Dummies inside. And a loose pass. Got away with it. Good defence by Ulverston on the line. Boys, and you'll have them. Just keep drifting. Just keep drifting. Last tackle. Come on, boys. Keep him out. Here comes a kick to a corner. Here it comes. Here it comes. Straight through. Oh, played off a man. Oh, that's okay. Oh, have his away. Have his away. Go on, son. Don't lose that ball, mate. Don't lose it. That's 2 in, so if it does, it doesn't matter. Be penalty against. Here we go. Come on, Ulverston. Let's get something before half time. Rankin takes the ball in. Saunders at 9, having a quick look. Looks for Spedding. Spedding comes in. Looks for tips. Takes a man on. Matty Kay back into 9. Foster offers himself. Matty Kay just jumping out, sucking that first man in, then offload to Foster. Does the same again. Rankin. Last tackle, okay, what have we got? Will Coles, Mark Storrs, attacking kick. There's a high one. We've got to chase it, we've got to chase it, we've got to chase it, and it bounces into touch. Just probably there, Matty should have maybe offloaded that straight from the base of the play of the ball, just give Mark a bit more time. Good, he's got confidence to go and do that, but we needed that ball right in the corner. Not 25 metres away from their own line. Play the ball. 4-0 to West Bank. Here they come. Here she comes. Okay, Tatey. But a quick play the ball on, that gets us flat-footed. Good defence again there on the far side, I don't know who it was. Mark Story right in the middle of it all again. Here come the bank, here comes the number 10. Back on again from his wee knock on his... Oh, penalty again. Oh, jeez whiz. I should have done a penalty count today. Basic discipline, boys. Here he comes again, wanting to run it for Harvey. He fancies his chance against Harvey today, but Harvey at the moment standing up to him. Houston, Jackson in there. Just control the ball. That's it, control the get up. Here they come. Inside. Dummies, tries to go. Good defence again by Will Jackson. Fucking great defence. Crossing. Got away with it. Foster. Good defence. Dummies. Goes on his own. What we got? Offload. Here they come. Here they come. We just got to keep going. Keep going. Keep going. The Tongan Express, oh, beats 2 players off to crash in the corner. Probably need to do something here just to stiffen up that right hand side. It's nothing against the 2 lads out there, but there's a thing called physics we talk about where we've got big lad versus a little lad next to the line. Foster just holding his elbow over there. My option would have been to put Foster probably over on the right hand side centre to take care of the big Tongan. Let me have a quick word with Dave John, see what his plan is. Dave, what's your plan to manage the Tongan on the far side? Because twice he's done that. I mean, options are, isn't there? You could look at possibly putting Foster over there. He needs stiffened up, mate, that's all. Yeah. Huh? He'll be alright, don't worry about him. Yeah, but I'm just saying that because now he's got the wits about him, he'll be, you know, he'll be hitting pumping that side. Huh? Yeah, that's the only thing, yeah, I get that. Yeah. Okay, missed the kick, so it's 4-8. That was my little bit of coaching with Dave John. Looking at how we can stiffen up that right hand side. It's just on the fringe there, and it's like I say, it's nothing to do. I mean, with Harvey's a great player, absolutely great player, and so is Alex out there. They are really 2 good lads, and they will blossom into the future of Ulverston rugby. You know, but what you need to do sometimes is just people need help, and there's nothing wrong with that. Foster just nursing his arm. Or even swap the centres over and put Buddy out there, that's another option. So something for Dave John and Matty Story to think about, how we stiffen up that side a little bit and take a bit of pressure off these lads as well. Nice horrible kick by Connor Saunders. Right, this is where Ulverston have got to get in the faces, not sit back. Get up, get up, get up, get up. It's certainly something where we need to pick up on our line speed. Here they come. So still grafting. Well done, Pikey. Well done, Will Coles. Just fighting. Now let him go. Here comes a kick. Offside. Offside there. Will's absolutely missed that by about 3 or 4 yards at least. So if you look at their defensive line who's coming off ours, how much quicker it is. Look for West Bank. Nice shot there by the number 10. Here he comes. Straight in Bayliss, that's what he can do. Houston, this is a better, two good runs in there. 20 metres in 2 drives, great stuff. Nothing, back inside. Catherine Tate comes running in about 10 minutes too late from the far side. Get yourself back out there, sunshine. Just something out of nothing, that. But ball to pikey there, really. It was a nothing thing. The drift of West Bank had certainly got it covered and had no chance at all, really, other than being bundled and touched by 3 of the defenders. Connor Saunders getting stuck in a little bit as well.
Says the oldest one, it. Says the oldest one.
So it sits at 8-0. Minutes to go before half time. As in like about a minute. Oh, just been told there might be another 5 minutes yet, then kick off till 5 past. Josh Rankin down here, just having his blow. Getting ready to go back on again, no doubt, right into the second half. Here they come. Tom Spedding just put his shoulder right in. Hear the thud from here. Spedding in again on the people's elbow. This is good defence by Ulverston. We need to keep this up. We need to keep control. Oh, I'm back to 1. Bloody hell. Jesus. We're absolutely crucifying ourselves, boys. 2 great tackles and then we give it away. Scott Hewson right in there. Controlling man and ball. Front ball out the back inside. What have we got? Wrapped up by the Ulverston defence. Here they come again. Number 7, big wide ball. Just keep drifting, just keep drifting. Just keep drifting, boys. Stand him up, stand him up. Oh. Last tackle. Come on, boys, keep him out. Here comes a chip through again. Missed. Missed. Picked up by Ulverston, knocked on. There's a little bit of a, not too sure, cheered then. Knock on by Ulverston. Another set on the line. Mark, when you watch this through the first half, you really want to look at your stats here, mate. I know you will do anyhow. But mistakes and errors that give them shots on us. Right, now if you look down there left hand side, they've absolutely got us outnumbered. 4-on-3 at the moment. But he needs to work over. Here they come. Here they come. Out the back. Fluffed it. Screams for knock on. Keep him out, boys. Couple of missed ones there by Wills. Out the back, here they come again, here they come again. Good defence by Ulverston again. Just can't keep doing this. Come on, fellas. Here comes a wide ball out the back and a little knock on. Tom Spedding picks up, looks up and introduces him to the people's elbow. Considering Tom's, he's not played many games this season. It's, he's got that second rotor day and he's doing a cracking job. Eddie Goodson down there, and in Sunshine. How's that leg getting on? When are you back? What, next season? Puff. No, Eddie had a great season for us. Badly broke his leg though. And sorry, got distracted by the game there, but he's kept all the ball well. Badly broke his leg. Real big miss for us is Eddie. Anyhow, so hopefully it'll be next season, but it's got to be right when these people come back. High shot. Oh, long last spotted them. Yeah, so like I say, you can't rush this back anyway. Hopefully you watch this. You know, make sure you're right before you come back. It's no point. The rest of your life to play rugby, pal. So Max and Elizabeth come on for Matty K. Here we come. Foster. There's not many yards there, guys. Need a bit more on that first play. Just give the lads more of a chance. Bayliss spins off first one. Still going, beats a second. Takes 2, 3, 4 lads to get him down. That extra girth is doing him the world of good. Them extra pints he's had over the close season and pies. Oh, nice story, just weaving his way through from a nothing.
Ping yours, come on, he's pinging yours.
Looking though every time.
Will Coulson, I heard him say, this is bad, this is bad. Okay, so half time we've got Ulverston 0 and West Bank Bears from Widnes 8. Frustrating first half for the guys. We need a bit of luck to go our way, a few calls to go our way, but also I think the key one that when you really got to be self-critical about how you're playing and what you're doing is our mistakes. It's just our mistakes. Loose shots. Sam Jackson down there, he should be out there playing. Rather play with his digger instead. Digger, not digger, digger. He said, what? Rumour has it he's more into sheep than women, but that's another story. What else we got knocking about here today? Got the Houstons down there, come to see Scotty play. Always a pleasure to have them about. Tosh Story down the far side, serving behind the bar. Bert propping up the bar. Here comes Reeks as well with his loud babby. So I'm just out there now, Matty Story, just trying to explain what you can see from the sideline. So this wind at the moment, it's once again it's going across the park. Doesn't really favour anybody, to be honest. Brought to you today by LA12 live stream. Steve Layfield is coming down to see me now. Probably tell me off that I'm talking too much shite. A handsome dude with his ADHD on. Yes, Stevie. Just took a bollocking off Steve. Oh dear. All I can do is apologise to the many fans of his live stream that when I put my hand in my left pocket I cover the antenna for the mic and nobody can hear us. Notice the number 15 from West Bank. If there was ever a pawn tash, that'd be one. Remember actually been down London with Josh Catlett, trying his hand at the porn industry and the film industry. Not something you find on TikTok. Yeah, I think about their coach. I can't remember, and it isn't him, but he's a bit like Matty. He's a bit like Johnny Vegas. Just a bit, isn't he? But he's got him well drilled. He's big Tongan out here. He's got the biggest legs I've ever seen in my life.
1, 2, 3, Ollie!
And I've got Catherine Tate on this side now. Catherine! Catherine, give us a wave! Catherine, give us a wave! And Big Tongan, give us a wave! How's your ass fitting in them shorts? Here they come. Bank to kick off.
Oh, offside!
Just need control, well picked up. Mark Story, and away he goes. Foster taking some good yards. Good yards, that's what we need. Well done, Evan Foster. That's more like it, sunshine. Need a quick play of the ball. Running like that, Rankin. Another good drive in, another good drive in. That's the way to do it, Josh Rankin, lad. Just need another one of them. Bayliss looking. What have we got? Spedding decides to take it. Beats off the first one. Scrum half. Twin sister of the number 2, Catherine. Bayliss, bit of a standing start. Beats the first man though. Ripped out and a penalty, yeah. Just thanking the number 13 for doing his job, for ripping the ball out. This is what we need though. We need something to go our way. 8-0. Getting beat, Ulverston. Penalty. 30 metres out. Running into a wall of white, Bayliss. Spedding, looks for tips. Butler, breaks the first one. Oh, just ankle tap there, trying to get to play the ball. Ulverston, great position. Rankin, out the back. Connor Saunders, looks, got to cut back inside. High shot there by the big Tongan. Poor Harvey. Connor Saunders with the ball, looking around. What can I do? What can I do? How can I sat and save this game? Give it Scott Houston. That's how I do it. Bounces off one. Go on, Scott, lad. Nisbet. Story. Nice movement. Nice movement. Got to keep going. Back inside. Spedding. Right against the green. Keep going, Tom. Just keep going. Looking for the offload. Oh! Jeez. Then number right came right across, totally missed Speds and hit his own man. And off he goes. I think about 10 minutes for that one.
I thought he missed. He definitely missed.
A little bit too enthusiastic there, Sonny Jim. You're going to look at that one and cringe. Bayliss, go on, Bayliss, on your comeback. Use that big girth. And ripped out, penalty again. So, West Bank down to 12. 10, 12. How many? 12, yeah, 12 men. Tap penalty, Ulverston. Reset. Foster looking for it. Here he comes. Accelerating to it. Good defence by West Bank. Right on the Ulverston, right on the line. Out the back. What we got? Story. Is he going in? Sneaked over the line. And a great little try by Mark Story. That's the way to do it, Ulverston. First points in the second half. Brilliant stuff. That's more like it. All started from that Evan Foster, from the kick-off, when Evan Foster got the ball and took us around about 20. Josh Rankin, that started to take us down the park, get us under control a bit, and all of a sudden it just opened up for Mark Story. Really, the gap opened up probably because of the enthusiasm of the West Bank defence died out. I just saw a little gap. I think they closed it off though, to be honest, on his right hand side, but overcooked it and just opened up for Mark there. Old Papa Stores down there is on the touchline. Absolute stalwart of the club. Saunders with a kick. Needs to be, as we discussed many times, needs to be about at least 5 metres to the right hand side of the kick where he aims it. Relatively low and relatively firm. But he knows that better than I do. Absolute quality player. And here we come. Go on, Connor, lad. Did exactly. Oh, just missed. So it stays at 8-4 to West Bank. But at the moment, he struggles to put a number 4 on the scoreboard. It's quite difficult. Look, it's not Bert that's doing it. He's got it wrong. He's got it wrong. There we are. Got it right.
Oh!
Okay, opportunity knocks for Ulverston. So we'll take the 10.
Come on, forward!
Here they come. Nice in by Bayliss. Nice in by Bayliss. Lovely little offload. Nisbet takes it up some yards. As he goes in, he goes down a bit low and... Oh! Number 6 tried to spot Scott Houston but missed him. Foster, out the back, Coles. Saunders, nice little dink through. Oh, loose high shot by Butty out there. Dragged him and his arm went over the top. Here comes a big boy. Butler and Rankin taking great delight in hunting him down. Got to keep doing this, boys. And there's good defence. There's good defence. Ready for the kick. Here it comes. Dink over the top. Nice little dink. They're chasing it well. Over the top. He's gone again. He's gone. Saunders has got to kill this. Don't know what's going to happen now. Oh, well picked up there. God knows what happened there. Don't know what he's going to give. I couldn't tell from here. Yeah, it's not Ulverston's up. No doubt they'll look to try and find the big Tongan juggernaut out here. You can tell he's got his shorts right up the crack of his arse. We need to just split from this scrum really quickly. Second rows have got to go out. Here it comes, here it comes. Scott Houston did exactly right. And
Yes! Yes!
somebody actually said then to Harvey, I think he said, "Run, Forrest." Let off though for Ulverston. Let off for Ulverston. But we'll take that all day long.
Start next time we get the ball back. Yes, boss.
Got Askew down here waiting to go back on. Dave John just contemplating what's going on out there. Thinking forward, thinking ahead. What do we need? So, banker down to 12 men, we really do need to be making inroads here. Good running by Harvey. Brave, good running. Bayliss. Steps big Tongan. Still got all of him though. Yeah, well done, Josh Bayliss. Evan Foster used his head. As in like thought for once. When he normally uses his head, it's for something else. On this occasion, he recognised one of them's offside, put his hands up, ran at him. Foster still wanting it. Had a good game today. Evan Foster. Askew on. We need our bulk out there. Get us going. Houston on his own. Still on his own. Takes a good hit. Ulverston's just a bit flat. Got to step inside. That's the way to do it. Good running by Harvey Atkinson. Still driving towards the line. Fighting to get up. Nisbet, 9, having a look. Dives, goes on his own, has a little look. Just thought he saw a little gap of P-win. Good on him having a go. Think through, back to 1. Play on. Right, here we go, Ulverston. Oh, man down. Yeah, what have we got? So, number 14 for Jack Craig's out on the touchline over there, waiting to come on. Over in Prague the other week, had an awful accident, an awful thing happened to him. Look, I don't know how he's still managing to play. When he's running, he's wincing. Yeah, Jack, it must have been terrible for you. It's hit all the national press. And he's out there, he got shacked up with this lass and she put his fingers up his bum. Never been the same since. Winces at everything. Poor lad. Life won't be the same again, sunshine.
You forget about it a bit when you're on, don't you?
You won't need suppositories anyhow. Hope none of the other mates are hearing this, because hopefully it's a serious event that happened, and hopefully you've gone to the local authorities and showed them the evidence. Oh, it looks now. Jack Craig, everyone. Askew, back on with the game. Sorry, Jack. That's life. It's true though. Nisbet, out the back. Oh, here we go. Coles, we've got the numbers. Find Spedding, dummies. Right on the West Bank line. 8-4 to Bank at the moment. Ulverston pressing. Saunders finds Rankin, going back the wrong way, but going against it and loses the ball. Pushing and shoving again between the two sides. A bit of a loose carry right in the thick of all the traffic. Puts his head in his hands. Scrum down. Ball to West Bank. Okay, so it's what you do next that matters. And we need to defend. Here's Jack just coming into it now. Don't bend over, son, you don't know what'll come out. Oh, he got away with it. Lifesaver Jack Butler there. Fullback just pulled away. Managed to grab his arm at the last minute. Might have done a bit of damage to shoulder out there, the number 1. But really good news for West Bank is that Jack managed to bend over and nothing came out. Welcome back to the game, sunshine. There are local groups that can help you out as well, Jack, if needs to. You can always one of these man groups and talk about your experiences and share the learning with others. Looks if the fullback's okay. So that's number 14, Jack Craig. But we keep it confidential. We don't let anybody else know about this because this is LA12 live streams. Here come Ulverston. All in good fun, eh? Once again, a bit of a low ball, sped in, just takes it up, accepts the tackle, cuddles that ball. Ulverston again down the right hand side. Mark Story looks back inside, doesn't, out the back, dummies and goes on his own. Still going. A few loose shots from, and another loose shot from number 13 going in. Mark taking a bit of punishment there. Still playing the ball. Here we go, Foster, you go for it, son. Back yourself. Outside now, down the left hand side of Ulverston, overlaps on. Needed a quick play of the ball. Here comes a big lad. Jumped on by thousands. Last tackle. Where's Saunders? Out here. Where's Story? Right back at the play of the ball. This bit dummies and goes and finds the line. Loud Nizzy, celebrating like I don't know, is it the Challenge Cup final, and he's going to get paid for it. Well done, Nizzy, son. Good backing yourself. While everybody's out looking for the long pass or the kick coming in, sometimes, you know, just a little dummy show and go, it opened it up, and that brings it 8 points apiece. Saunders with it's not an easy kick, it's an easy air kick. It's on the right hand side for his right foot going over, and the wind is coming against him a bit, so it's easier to swing it in. How do you enjoy that, Josh? Is that alright for you?
Yeah,
yeah. Josh Bailey just sitting here. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It's alright. Yeah, I'm okay. We're good, right? You know.
Easy work, isn't it?
Yeah. One thing about Josh Bailey, so like Evan Foster, they use the brains. Well, they've got one between them. You have to swap them over. Coach giving the West Bank team a bit of a talking to. Just shows we keep hold of the ball, we try and keep the possession, force the errors, you know, we can do something with it. Go on, Connor, lad. You've backheeled these over before. Great player. Here he comes. Has a different run up. Goes again, has a little stutter. He absolutely recognises the importance of this kick, and here it goes. We're up, it's up, it's up, it's up, and it's over. And a good 2 points, Connor Saunders. Ulverston just take the lead by 10 points to 8. 15 minutes into this second half, all to play for. Wind whipping as you're looking at it from right to left. You can see the trees in the background blowing, but it isn't. I've got a good gust up.
Yeah, offside. Offside, please.
Something with the ball, mate. Nope, we're okay. And here we come. West Bank, nice kick, up in the air. Saunders, easy meet for him. You know. Brilliant run there by Will Jackson. Houston. Bounces off him. Looked like a big hit by Ladder, but the stop had already happened. Askew. Beats the first man. Still going. Keep driving. Keep driving. There's a good drive. Great stuff, Scotty Askew. And a little knock on there. Just ball control. Just as he was getting up. Just lost it there. Certainly the West Bank defence, keenness in defence there, certainly helped them out. And as we recognised it, get up and quickly play the ball, just lost control. Knock on. Fair call. Great initial run though by Will Jackson from the kick-off. Big numbers out on the left-hand side here for West Bank as you're looking at the right. This is the way they're going to come. They're looking to strip it over. Here we come now. Here comes a big lad. Step back inside. Just need to control it now. Here they come again, West Bank. Craig is starting to dictate the game from acting half-back. Good inside run. Good tackling this bit. Good tackling Askew. Come on, boys. We've got to keep them out. We've got to keep them out. Right in the Ulverston line. Fourth tackle. Here comes a big lad. Here it is. Here it is. Keep him up, boys. Keep him up. Last tackle. What have they got? What have they got? Yes, and a little knock on there. Obviously, his issue that happened over in Prague is still there a little bit. A little bit of flashback or something.
On the pitch, we told them to shut the fuck up, like the ref calls it. What do they expect?
Butler. Base of the scrum. Just need a tight set. Work for the kick. Work for the kick, boys. Rankin. Houston.
Down and up, down and up. Get it up.
Saunders, here we go. Nice dink over the top. Trying to split the winger. Thought, oh well, picked up by the winger. Where's our defence? Just need to hold up. Cole's in there first. Doesn't let him go. Good defence. Will Coles. Good stuff.
Let's go. How much do we want it?
Just laid on the ball too long. Ah, God, guys.
Hey, Scotty, get him working. Ah, come on, lift him. Big G, 1 minute word. He don't want it.
Ed Sheeran's going at it there, Al.
Right, lift him.
Here they come.
Yeah, the feed over. What's he called? Rolf Harris.
Good tackling. Jackson in there.
Rolf Harris.
Nizzy in there. Couldn't clear the play. Here we come again. Tom Spedding good at Nizzy right round the legs. Yeah, put him over. Here they come again. Good defence by Ulverston. Really is good solid defence by Ulverston here. Dink over the top. Connor Saunders there, just mopping it all up. Probably a good view of it there. Grimshaw taking one in for the team. Well done, Alex, lad. Harvey Jackson there, just once again happy to run at the big lads. Rankin makes it, right, just keep going, Rankin. Just keep going, just drive them legs, don't go for the offload. Right, quick play the ball, son. Quick play the ball.
Come on, Harvey, get there, Harvey. Hi! Connor, jump! Connor! Run it, Connor!
Here we go. Don't think over. Mopped up easily by the fullback though. Where's our defensive line there? Here's Will Coles. Good stuff, Will Coles. Great little tackle. Will Coles again. Supported by Nizzy. No marker. Dummy. Offside by Will. Yep. Not marked, no square. Good hit by Butty.
Right side, get up.
On a penalty, you can't, guys, arms in, arms are in. We're falling back into this giving daft little penalties.
1 minute work over. Mark.
Will! Hey, Will there! Oh! Oh, here goes Tom. Go on for 10 minutes, Tom. Big Will giving Tom a bit of a pointing to. Yeah. Didn't quite see what went on, but Tom sped in. High tackle, never done one in his life. Here they come now. It's going to be a tough call for Ulverston now. 10-8 to Ulverston. We lead. Under a lot of pressure though. Great stint out there. Coles, Butty. Defence got to be on. Jackson right in there again. Got to keep him out. Here they come. Here they come. And try right through. Too much pressure. Given away by about 2 or 3 penalties from the Ulvie. And the pendulum swings the other way in favour of visitors. It's now 12-10. The kick to come. Absolutely kickable.
No penalties, Marty.
Probably about 15-20 minutes still to go.
Yeah, I think it's more than that. It was a collection. Well, I don't know.
And it's a miss.
Love that Robson does that without a flag.
So all to play for. 12-10 to the bank. Ulverston down to 12 men. Tom Spedding needing the rest. We just need to get a roll on. Get control of the game. So that's Matty Kay come on for Max Nisbet, who's gone out there and had a good stint. I reckon Max is on tannin injections though. Saunders. Oh yes, good kick. Got to attack it. We've got to attack it. We've got to keep attacking it. Mark Story, brilliant take. Right, Ulverston, got it now. Got to do something smart here, boys. Quick return. Slow the player ball. Oh, at the back, but he just managed to get it.
Go on, Sugar.
But he's going against the grain. Driving towards the line. Mark Story's out the back, looking for Ches. What have we got? Goes on his own. Matty Kay, fancying his chances. Don't know what happened there. Will Coles slotting in at 9. Mark Story. Short ball. Scott Houston. Still driving. Here we go. Jump right again. Last tackle. Nice kick through. Ground under the stick, so it's a repeat set for Ulverston. That'll do. There's too many men in front of Mark Story there to make the dive. Give us another good 10-minute stint, hopefully. Oh, that's a good kick. Need to just control that. There we go. Here he comes. Here comes Bayliss. Go on, son. Great run.
Good gunning, Bailey. Good gunning.
Okay. Mark Story back in the orders. Butty coming past where the ruck is. Here comes Story now. On, son. A little tick through and a knock on. And there's a repeat set for Ulverston.
1, 2, 3, Ulby.
Oh, guys. Matty Kay being physio for West Bank today. Also number 9. One of the lads is just looking at him. Oh, Matty lad. Physio skills coming in. Clock stopped. And a crumb there from number 12 from West Bank. And his feet back to the scrum. Okay, Ulvie, what we got, lads? What we got, lads? Saunders, Butty. Oh, pushed it. Oh, first tackle again. Oh. And a penalty again. Oh, jeez, lads. Yeah, Josh Rankin out there. Not Josh Rankin, Josh Bayliss. Saying, cut them out, cut them out. F me, come on, cut them out. So there we go. It goes from Ulverston having an attacking 6 on right on the line to West Bank now from 40 metres out from the Ulverston line with 3 or 4 tackles to go. Here they come. Well done, Rankin. Askew. At the back, here they come. They'll dink over the top. Saunders will just wrap that up, no problem. Steps one way, steps the other, beats the first man, beats the second man, and Catherine Tate gets him. Oh, the couple of little digs by Catherine Tate. Couple of little punches wet in there. And he must have hit his own man as well. What was that about, you nugget? Look at him, look at him, look at him now. I reckon somewhere around now, West Bank will give a penalty away. Catherine Tate needs to sort herself out. Little rabbit punches there. Bailey's still going. 5th tackle. And they're offside. Dink over the top. Yeah. Oh, there you go! There you go! He should walk for that one. Absolutely walk for that one. Oh, Catherine. Oh, and Connor. And there's the prick of the week, waving. Oh, lots of swearing going on. Guys, West Bank, you need to calm yourselves down here. And that was because their lad swore at his mum. Oh, it's a shame it's gone to this. It's a shame it's gone to this. Let's be careful.
Got 4 minutes, I think.
You know, rugby's, you know, there's sportsmanship and then there's winding up methods that you do. Oh, they haven't abandoned the game, have they? This could just sort. Hopefully Wills hasn't took it there. I don't know what's happened. See, this is what it's all about. They're all wanting to kill each other. Now they're all wanting to shake hands and be like that. What a shame. What a shame. Oh well, I guess the result stands. Ulverston get beat 12-10. With it all to play for then, the last 10 minutes or so, it could have quite easily gone back the other way, but loads of winding up going on probably from both sides. And unfortunately for us, maybe Wills thought he was gone too far by then. Really sad, but there we go, guys. Not a great end to a game at all. positives from it. I think Ulverston were on the way back. I think we weathered a hell of a storm. You know, the errors that we made, there was plenty of them. We need to look at them, self-inflicted, and we need to look at a little bit of self-discipline. But unfortunately, Dragley today isn't a great place to be for us. But what you do next that matters. We keep saying this. Positive stuff. Josh Bayliss coming back on, playing really, really well. Evan Foster having a cracking game. Cole in defence. Thought Harvey Atkinson certainly showed himself out there in the centre berth as well. And with that, I guess the result stands at 12-10 to West Bank, and we'll have to call it a day, unfortunately. But they're brought to you by LA12 live streams. Please come and watch it again. I think we might be at Highpool next week, not too sure, but just watch out for that. And from that, down to Dragley Beck, the disappointed Alan Moses. I will see you in the next week or two.
See that number 2, Rob?
Eh?
He's punching Connor down here.